Sometimes, a place feels like the universe's own canvas, painted with the wildest brushstrokes of nature's palette. Such is the spectacle of Toba Lake, Indonesia's mesmerizing wonder. This immense volcanic caldera, cradling the world's largest lake of its kind, seems almost too magnificent for reality. Picture a sapphire blue expanse, stretching endlessly, dotted with islands like emeralds sprinkled on silk. Here, time slows as the sky dances overhead, reflecting its moods across the water's surface. Could the whispers of ancient legends echo across these tranquil waves, inviting us to listen closely? What if a city was like a giant panda, unique and captivating, drawing you in with its charm and mystery? Chengdu, nestled in the heart of China, exudes a curious blend of ancient allure and modern vibrancy. Known for its spicy cuisine, the city's air is often filled with the tantalizing aroma of Sichuan peppercorns, teasing your senses and daring you to explore its culinary depths. As you wander through tea houses where time seems to slow, you might wonder if the city's secret lies in its leisurely pace, inviting you to linger and discover what lies beyond each corner. Imagine a place where the sun kisses the vineyards and whispers among the ancient vines. Bordeaux, with its sprawling vineyards, is like a canvas painted by nature's own hand. The city itself is a delicate blend of old-world charm and modern sophistication, where cobblestone streets lead you to grand neoclassical architecture reminiscent of a bygone era. Yet, beneath its historical allure, Bordeaux pulsates with a vibrant energy, hosting festivals that light up the nights and markets that awaken the senses. Can you hear the clinking of glasses, echoing tales of vintages past and future? In the kingdom of dreams, few castles can rival the ethereal beauty of Neuschwanstein, a Bavarian symphony in stone, soaring against the backdrop of the Alps. Conceived by the enigmatic King Ludwig II, this architectural marvel is less a fortress and more a tribute to Wagnerian operas and childhood fantasies. Turrets spiral into the skies like whimsical thoughts, while its interiors whisper tales of swans and moonlit serenades. But is it perhaps the ghost of Ludwig himself who roams the halls, pondering the dreams that never took flight? To understand a place, you must first listen to its whispers. In Faro, the whispers come from the gentle lapping of the Atlantic against the Ria Formosa, a lagoon of such wild beauty it seems to have been painted by a dreamer. This city, a hidden gem in Portugal's Algarve, is a tapestry of ancient cobblestones and sun-drenched plazas, where the past and present dance in tandem under a sky that shifts from azure to tangerine at dusk. Here, storks nest atop Baroque churches, their silhouettes a testament to the harmony between nature and humanity. What stories might these storks carry from their travels across continents? Why do legends cling to the cliffs like ivy? In the enchanting village of Scylla, tales of sea monsters and Greek gods intertwine with the salty breeze, painting a picture as vivid as a Caravaggio masterpiece. Nestled at the toe of Italy's boot, this seaside hamlet harbors the echoes of mythology, where Scylla, the ravenous sea nymph, once lurked in the depths. The crystal-clear waters kiss the rugged coastline, whispering secrets to the ancient castle perched above. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the Tyrrhenian Sea, one can't help but ponder, what stories do these waves still hide? Imagine a place where the sea whispers secrets of ancient empires, where the sun paints shadows of tales on medieval stones. Malta, a jewel set in the Mediterranean, is a vibrant tapestry woven with the threads of history and myth. Its azure waters cradle the echoes of Phoenician traders and the chants of the Knights of St. John. Wander through the narrow streets of its walled cities like Valletta, and you might feel as if you're leafing through the pages of an epic novel. Could it be that every cobblestone holds a story waiting to be told? Some cities are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Manchester was born with the fire of industry in its veins. This vibrant northern city once thrummed to the relentless beat of cotton mills and coal engines, setting the stage for the Industrial Revolution. Today, the chimneys may have quieted, but the city's pulse is as dynamic as ever, with music spilling from legendary venues like the Hacienda and Old Trafford, roaring with the cheers of football devotees. If the past is a tapestry of grit and innovation, the present is a canvas splashed with creativity and spirit. What new chapters will its people write in this city of reinvention? Isn't it fascinating how Marbella, with its glittering sands and azure waters, feels like a place where the ordinary transcends into the extraordinary. Nestled along Spain's Costa del Sol, this dazzling coastal town is not just a playground for the rich and famous. It's a kaleidoscope of cultures and histories. Streets teem with the scent of jasmine, and the old town, with its labyrinth of whitewashed buildings, whispers tales of Moorish pasts. Here, the Mediterranean sun paints the sky in shades that seem borrowed from an artist's palette. Can you imagine a sunset more vibrant than a flamenco dancer's dress? In the shimmering blue embrace of the Indonesian seas lies Komodo National Park, a realm where dragons still roam. These aren't mythical beasts, but the imposing Komodo dragons, whose forked tongues flicker like ancient wizards casting spells. Imagine a landscape where the Earth's crust is alive with vibrant coral gardens, a confetti of colors dancing beneath the waves. Above, pink sandy beaches blush under the tropical sun, while the air hums with possibilities. What stories might these primordial creatures whisper to the sea if only we could listen? Hovering in midair like the castles of a dream, the monasteries of Meteora perch precariously atop towering sandstone pillars, defying both gravity and time. These monastic marvels, carved by the hands of devout monks centuries ago, rise from the Thessalian plains, their silhouettes striking against the cobalt sky. It is said that these rocks were formed millions of years ago, once submerged beneath an ancient sea, now standing as silent sentinels to the sky. As you gaze upon these skyward fortresses, one can't help but wonder, are these the mere remnants of the earth, or perhaps the stairways to heaven? Imagine a land where the Earth's heartbeat is visible beneath your feet, where geysers punctuate the landscape like exclamation points in a novel. In Iceland, the ground breathes and steams, whispering age-old secrets of a fiery past. Volcanic craters and glacial rivers weave a tapestry of extremes, painting a canvas where the midnight sun dances in summer skies and the northern lights pirouette in winter's embrace. Here, even the sheep seem to ponder life's mysteries as they graze under the ever-watchful gaze of towering mountains. What stories could these landscapes tell, if only they could speak? a cityscape that seems painted by a Renaissance master. Ghent dazzles with its kaleidoscope of gabled houses, their reflections rippling elegantly in the canals below. Here, time is a curious creature, meandering between the medieval and the modern with a grace akin to a cat balancing on a narrow ledge. In this city, where every cobblestone whispers secrets of centuries past, you might find yourself gazing up at the towering St. Bavo's Cathedral. Does the gentle echo of its bells inspire you to seek what lies beyond the tapestry of history unfurling before you? Gijón is the place where water whispers secrets to the wind, said no one officially, but they might as well have. This enchanting Dutch village, often dubbed the Venice of the North, lacks roads in favor of serene canals, where boats glide like graceful swans. With its charming, thatched roof cottages and lush greenery, Gijón offers a sense of stepping into a fairy tale. As you drift along the waterways, you can't help but wonder if this is how life should be. Simple, serene, and in perfect harmony with nature. What stories would these waters tell if they could speak? Imagine a city where streets are liquid and the only traffic jams involve gondolas gliding under the moonlight. Venice, a suspended dream of a city, defies the ordinary with its labyrinth of shimmering canals and floating architecture. Whispers of history echo through its narrow alleyways, where once grand merchants traded silks and spices. Here, time pauses, and each bridge becomes a portal to another era. Yet, beneath the romance, one wonders, How does this aquatic wonderland keep from slipping into the sea? Venice is both a marvel and a mystery waiting to unfold. Floating like the petals of a rare flower, Madeira is an archipelago where nature still whispers secrets to those who listen. This Portuguese gem, adrift in the Atlantic, offers a riot of colours from its lush laurisilva forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, to the vibrant hues of its traditional embroidery. Here the landscapes are a painter's dream, with terraced vineyards cascading like green waterfalls. But beyond its surface beauty, Madeira invites you to ponder. Does the scent of its famed nectar, Madeira wine, carry hints of ancient mariners' tales? Imagine a city balanced on the precipice of time, where the ancient coexists with the vibrant hum of modern life. Cuenca, a city that defies the ordinary, rises like an artist's dream in the rugged embrace of the Andes. Its skyline, a tapestry of terracotta roofs and azure domes, mirrors the vibrant heart of this Ecuadorian gem. Wander through cobblestone streets where echoes of Spanish colonial times dance with the youthful energy of street musicians. But here's the twist. As you linger on wooden balconies overlooking cobbled alleys, you might find yourself wondering if these streets whisper secrets of the past to those who truly listen. Imagine if nature itself decided to paint a masterpiece, blending lush greens with whimsical architecture, and you'd have Sintra, Portugal's own fantastical canvas. Nestled in the hills just outside Lisbon, Sintra is a place where the air seems to whisper secrets of bygone eras. Its palaces and gardens stand like vibrant jewels, each telling tales of Moorish kings and romantic poets. With mist that dances around the turrets of the Pina Palace, it's as if the clouds themselves are conspiring to veil or reveal its splendor. Who can resist the allure of a place where every corner beckons with mystery and magic? Standing as silent sentinels of history, the Yongding Tulu resemble massive earthen UFOs that have landed in the lush countryside of Fujian Province, China. These ancient communal dwellings crafted from earth, wood, and stone, house entire clans within their thick walls. The circular and rectangular structures, some dating back to the 12th century, are marvels of sustainable architecture, designed to withstand time and turmoil. Inside, life unfolds like a living tapestry, with the aromas of traditional Hakka cuisine wafting through the air, and the echo of laughter filling the courtyards. Can you imagine the stories whispered by these walls, as generations come and go, yet the Tulu stands unwavering? Imagine a city where the river Nervion coils through like a silver serpent, casting reflections of avant-garde architecture and time-worn treasures. Bilbao, a phoenix rising from its industrial past, now flaunts a tapestry of contrasts. Its heart, the Guggenheim Museum, gleams like a giant spaceship that landed amidst the Basque hills. Yet, mere streets away, the aroma of Pintixos and the laughter from lively bars remind you of its warm, human core. How does a city sculpt such harmony from chaos, where every corner whispers secrets of reinvention? How does a city weave the threads of time into its very fabric? In Padua, the answer is found in its enchanting streets and storied past. Imagine strolling through cobblestone paths that once echoed with the footsteps of Galileo himself. The ancient cityscape is a tapestry of architectural marvels, where the Gothic allure of the Basilica of St. Anthony stands in striking contrast to the vibrant modern art installations scattered throughout. It's a place where history and innovation dance a timeless waltz, daring you to join and ponder your own mark on time's endless canvas. Imagine a landscape where the Earth has sculpted its own gallery of bizarre and fantastical rock formations, as if Mother Nature herself had a penchant for abstract art. Welcome to Cappadocia, a region where the horizon is punctuated by towering stone chimneys, whimsically named fairy chimneys, that seem to whisper secrets of antiquity to the wind. Here, entire cities are carved beneath the surface, a subterranean labyrinth that sheltered ancient civilizations. As dawn breaks, the sky becomes a canvas for 100 hot air balloons, each a floating splash of color, inviting you to soar above this otherworldly terrain. What stories would the stones tell if they could speak? Have you ever seen mountains rising like ancient titans from the sea? In the Lofoten Islands, craggy peaks pierce the sky, their reflections painting the waters with jagged shadows. This archipelago, nestled within the Arctic Circle, defies the typical icy landscape with its vibrant green meadows and quaint fishing villages. Here, the houses wear coats of bright reds and yellows, as if defying the grey chill of the northern winds. Even the cod, hung like laundry to dry, seems to dance in the salty breeze. As you wander, you might wonder, do these islands hold secrets whispered only to the aurora borealis above? Imagine a city that dances on the edge of chaos and harmony, where the streets hum with the rhythm of 1,000 stories. Jakarta, Indonesia's sprawling capital, is a kaleidoscope of contrasts, where gleaming skyscrapers rise like futuristic sentinels above bustling markets that echo with the past. Here, the aroma of street food, satay sizzling over open flames, mingles with the scent of blooming frangipani. Jakarta is a tapestry woven with threads of tradition and modernity, yet the real masterpiece lies in its people's resilience and warmth. What secrets does this dynamic city whisper to the stars above its ever-changing skyline? Amidst the heart of the Alps, Innsbruck unfurls like an artist's canvas, where nature's brushstrokes meet human ingenuity. Such is the allure of this enchanting city, where the grandeur of snow-laden peaks kisses the sky, framing a realm of both history and adventure. Innsbruck is not just a city, it's a symphony where medieval cobblestones whisper tales of emperors and Olympic legends. As the golden light of dawn spills over the Nordkette mountain range, one can't help but muse. What stories do these mountains hold? And what mysteries await in the shadows of their ancient majesty?